Hi planner friends! Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and this is Platypus Plans. And today we are going to be planning my next week's postmenopause log in my Hobonichi weeks. So I am going to be using this super lovely kit from Mama Gloria Shop, and that's mamagloriashop.com. And I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not going to be using a ton of stickers. I really like having the bottom and the top of my weeks, as well as this, the date strip and the days. So let me show you my first Mama Gloria shop. Or actually, let's just go through real quick just these past several weeks when I started. So I started the week of October 28th, and this was just pretty much all pen. And I actually really liked this. I'm not sure what pen I used here, but it's really cute. I think I want to say it's my Energel Clenna, and in like this sort of brown sepia tone. It is really cute. Okay, sorry. Right, and then I started. This is also mostly pen, but I put in some sterling ink stickers, and then I put down a washi. I'm not sure if you can see this behind these little cute little stickers is just a really plain like what do you call it, a checkered washi, and then I layered this on top, and I really liked how that looked. And then this was my Mama Gloria shop, and I am in love with this because it's fun, it's colorful, it's whimsical. And you know what, I really need a little bit of whimsy in my life. Wait, let me zoom you out just a tiny bit so you can see this. And then this current week, I decided just to do some washi at the bottom. And it's that, I think it was the same bunch that I had gotten. It is just these like kind of neutral checkered. And I did just pen. And this worked out really well. I feel like it's a little bit naked at the top since it's so dark here. It's a little naked at the top. And I varied my trackers, but not by much. I like the way these trackers turned out, so I'm going to be doing a little back and forth flip to create this week's view. So I've gotten a couple of questions, and these are more than likely from people who either are not in a postmenopause situation, or they are or have, or they are and they don't have any symptoms of anything, right? So good for them, right? But why I started this is because I started taking um, menopause hormone replacement, or hormone replacement therapy, and things have come up. So I really want to have a place to track things. So I'm going to go ahead and place this washi here. Actually, I'm going to turn this upside down, and that means I have to bring it back this way. All right. And again, I don't care. Well, I care a little bit. I don't care too much if it is super perfect. I just want it to be relatively straight. Otherwise, it will drive me bananas. Let's keep this one up, right side up. I was going to say let's turn this around, but I don't think I need to. And I've got that, right? And up here, because I know what the date is, I think this is so pretty. And these are just great colors. All right. I think I made it a little bit too tight. That's okay. You know what I'm talking about when I say it's a little too tight. It kind of pulls up on the paper a little bit. I was a little bit too concerned about putting it down correctly. See, they all need to get pulled up and put down again. Maybe that's just Maybe that is the way. So I love that expression. Have you guys seen Mandalorian? I just started it not too long ago, and I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I do, but I do. It's on Disney. So I'm going to put, I have to remember that's the 25th. So I'm pretty sure this goes exactly on top. Oop, see? Eek. Maybe I need to look at it this way. And just kind of let it be. So pretty already. I love these colors. All right, so the 28th. Let me get my little tweezers. Oh dear. Oh, no, that's fine. The 28th. I like that these are square. The 20. Is this correct? I feel like this is not correct. No, it's the 25th. Wow, why did I think, did I skip a page? Nope. Okay, sorry. My fault, my fault, my fault. I was going to say, wait, I think the 28th is a different day. So, whoopsie. And pull that up with my nail. Wow, okay, these are on pretty good. I guess it's because it's on a similar paper that it's made out of. So this is pretty stuck. Okay, so this would be the 25th, 26th, 27th. Yeah, I was going to say that's not Halloween. It's Thanksgiving, isn't it? It is. 28th. I know. Were you just like screaming at me from your side of the video saying, that's not the 28th? Stop. You're going to ruin the whole thing. Wow. Maybe I am going to ruin the whole thing. Let's see. So now that you know this, that I can pull the stickers up off of the actual planner page, the Tomo River paper page, but it seems really hard to get off of. Ooh, I don't think that went very well. It's very hard to get off of like another sticker. So if you're layering these, it's a good thing to know, right? And 30 pages, 30 days in November. Is that correct? Yes, I'm going to say it is. November has 30 days. Okay. So let's go back. Right? So the 27th, let's go backwards. So now I know where I am. Wow, that was really hard. Somehow I didn't expect it to be so hard. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to darken my lines. On this left-hand page, I usually write down what's going on, how I'm feeling, and over here, I'm making it smaller and smaller. It's fine. I don't need to know what I'm eating. I just need to know my grams of protein. That's very important for me. So I did that here, and that worked out pretty well. And then over here, what I have been doing is this sort of energy log. And it's been, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't fill that one in. And this has been really great for me to know when am I most, I don't know, productive? When am I least tired? How about that? I seem to start off the day. I start off the day somewhere around 5:30 to 5:45. And I seem to have a lot of energy. So I would call that a very productive hour. However, it ends up being about 45 minutes because around 6:30, I really need to go walk the dogs and start my day. So I get 45 minutes of really good very, very productive time. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing. It could be journaling. It could be filling out my logs. It could be, planning my next video, all of that. And then I'm going to do probably these same trackers because this worked out really, really nicely. Oh, and I also wanted to add that with my lines, I darken them with my Sarasa Dry, and this is a 0.4. Okay. And my highlighting, which I'm going to do here, is going to be with my trusty Tombow 992. And for anyone who's going to be doing like a similar log, what I want you to do is what I need to do is put down my my little swoosh of highlighter before writing something down. If you write something down and you put this Tombow or any Tombow marker over it, it will make your ink bleed. And speaking about bleeding, let me continue this story. Why I started a postmenopause log. Everything was pretty good, and then I started the estradiol patch and progesterone, and then within a couple of weeks of doing that, I started bleeding. I started having my periods, and there weren't exactly periods. They were definitely heavier than spotting. I mean, it was like a period, but light-ish at certain times. But then it's been happening pretty much every 10 days or so. And I'm trying to different sorts of things. My doctor is like, okay, we'll double up on your progesterone. And then, and she was like, it's really very normal. And yeah, I'm so again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, ooh, this was not something I expected. Okay. So it does help me to be able to say, okay, on this day, this was, sorry if this is TMI, but like day one on Tuesday, the 19th, heavy morning bleeding, and things like that. Or day two, this is what happened. And I wrote that. I wrote these things that have to do with my faux period with this Sarasa clip pen, and I believe this is the vintage color. I love this, and I was not equating it with like the color of blood or anything like that. I just really like this color, and it really does stand out on a page. Did I do that here? I did not. But here you can see that really does stand out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and recreate some of these trackers and maybe add a little bit more deco on this side. That I changed over to my Uniball 1P because I noticed that things are they're not drying very quickly, and that usually does not happen with this pen. It is called the Sarasa Dry after all. So I am not sure what's happening with that, but I'll leave that alone for right now. I'm just going to fill in on my, so I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm going to fill in on my energy tracker, the hours that I'm usually awake, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9. I'm going to do this with my Hobonichi pen from 2024. This is the Uni Jetstream Multi Pen. Okay, so let me zoom you in just a hair for these two trackers. So this is my energy tracker, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, and it's like not, it's just on a scale to 0 to 4, I guess, and I don't even think of it that way. I just think of like, the lowest box being the least amount of energy and the highest box being the most amount of energy. All right, so this is, I'm going to write with my little Uniball. This is my sleep. And I have been just kind of guessing for the most part from when I go to sleep and to when I wake up. I just last night, I started wearing my Apple Watch to bed. And that's given me a much, much better idea of how long I'm sleeping and what stages of sleep, like deep sleep, REM sleep, and there's also a category of laying in bed, but not yet asleep. Okay, and this is my fitness tracker. I am in the middle of a challenge right now where I'm supposed to get at least 8,000 steps, which I usually do. I have dogs, and you may hear them, you may not. And I walk them, anywhere between three to four times a day. So I have my list of fitness. And again, this can grow, but this is what I've got so far is my 8,000 steps. Did I lift? Did I teach a bar class? I do teach bar. Did I do a gyrotonic class? Did I meditate? And am I getting 60 ounces of water? Okay. I've been pretty good with that. I'm fairly consistent with it, but sometimes I'm not. And that's okay. I'm not going to beat myself up over it, but I just need to be aware of when it's not happening. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Mm. So I had made a boo-boo, which is really not a big deal, but I just don't always have enough room down here. And this is a great correction tape that I got on Amazon. It's tiny, right? It's 4 millimeter, and it is made, I want to say it's called Wiper, Wiper, and it's cream. So it does match perfectly the color of the weeks. If you don't use a weeks, then you don't need it. But if you do, it's fabulous. All right, so these are, I'm just going to say meds for the lack, excuse me, of a better word. All right, so I've got my multi, my vitamin D, my omegas, my calcium, my probiotics, my magnesium, my progesterone, and my estradiol patch. And what I'm going to do with my estradiol patch is note that it is Wednesday and Saturday that I change it. All right. I don't list in here my what do I take? Collagen, because I put it in my daily smoothie in the mornings. So I don't really need to check that off because, I know I take that, right? Okay. And then the last couple of things, is that, that's right. So I do try to vary my trackers. I don't know if you guys do this. I have, like, sometimes I have the days going down on one side, and sometimes I have them going across or down on the other side. It's all going to be fine, right? As I'm trying to make as much room as possible, just to have more things that I need to track. Like, oh, this is a good one, right? This one is my anxiety tracker, and this is not very scientific. It's just pretty much how I feel, right? Let me write down. This is anxiety. Less than, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 10 and greater than. I just started doing this. So this is a really good way to just kind of see where I am emotionally, if I'm feeling very, very balanced or not. Okay. All right. So I am going to take some of these stickers, and down here, I'm going to write down, let's do highs and lows. Because do I want to even list the lows? Let's not list the lows. Let's put in, because I think that it would be good to put in about 3 of these, right? And they're so pretty. And what I've been doing with them lately, or doing with this area lately, things I'm looking forward to. And I think that is a very, very nice way of making sure that I have things to look forward to, and I am having I don't know, I'm trying to keep things in balance. It can't always be about work. It can't always be about play. It can't always be about me complaining about how I'm feeling, right? It needs to have some sort of balance. And yeah, I mean, I think this is it for my postmenopause log. Let me zoom you in for one last good look, right? So again, this field, how I'm feeling, or if I start bleeding again, which I'm sure that I will be until I figure out my body figures out what's the correct dosage. This is my grams of protein per the 3 regular meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is my energy chart, 6 through 9, the hours that I'm awake, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12, 3, 6, 9. My sleep chart. Oh, I have a question about sleep chart. If anybody does this sort of sleep tracking thing, for Monday, is it how long you slept Monday night into Tuesday morning, or how long you slept Sunday night through to Monday morning? I think I'm going to do Sunday night through Monday morning. So every day that's listed here, it's going to be that sorry, we'd be waking up on that date, right? So waking up on Tuesday, I would have hopefully slept 6 hours or something like that, as opposed to having slept Monday into Tuesday 6 hours. Does that make sense? Okay. I've got my fitness, I've got my meds, I've got my anxiety, and I've got things that I'm looking forward to. And hopefully I can fill all 3 of these boxes. And you guys, this is so cute. I love her stuff, Mama Gloria shop. I am so absolutely thrilled. I can't wait to get more kits. I did order something for the monthly kit. And so if you're wondering, well, wait, why didn't she start into her new 2025 weeks? It's because I'm kind of one of those people that I need to finish out the year in one book and then start the new year in another one. But if you're not like that, I would love to see your spreads. Do you do something like this? I know some people like to track their fitness, and this is very similar to that. So if you do that, let me know. Link me to your video. I want to see, I want to learn from you and get inspired by what you do. All right. All right. So if you like this video, please, please, please comment below, like it, share it if you want to, and subscribe. I am just a couple of subscribers away from a personal little milestone, right? And I would love to reach that before the end of the year. So please, please subscribe. All right, you guys, have a wonderful Thanksgiving on Thursday, and I will see you next time. Bye.